Hello everybody, welcome back to more Snowrunner. Now in my last video was an old commentary video, and I finished off the first cargo apocalypse mission. So I think we're level 24 now, we've got a bit of about 130 grand, but I'm thinking of starting cargo apocalypse 2. And we need 8 brick and 4 concrete slab. Now the 4 concrete slab are coming out of there. And we're going to the warehouse in White Valley. So that's a nice easy run, road-wise. But the only one that's kind of got me is getting brick. And the only 2 places I can see we can get brick from is this warehouse or this warehouse. Now this warehouse I fancy a bit more, because this hill can be a bit of a nightmare. There's a big hill somewhere. I think it's just a bit of a pain to get up and down here. It's been a while since I've been down there. I think that's a bit of a pain. So I'm fancying just coming down this way and up here. And we need 8 brick. So that's actually the Derry Longhorn. And I'm going to bring the Derry Longhorn and the Tiger. Now, I've not got anything set up. So the Derry is still in that warehouse. And the Tiger is still over here without a trailer. So my first thing first is I want to get the Derry Longhorn, which I'm already in, out of where it is. And I think I've not got the controls set up. Settings, custom, reset to custom, button that to button that, and that should be my controls set up. Now I did get reversing out of here down to a can of tea. We can't, what can we pick up here? What can we pick up here? Because if it's concrete slab I'm not going to bother, but if it's bricks, do you reckon we could pull 4 bricks out of here? See, I think we could pull 4 bricks out of there. See that? I spent 2 minutes working out what I needed to do, and I never even checked what we could get out of here. It's going to be a bit of an uphill struggle, but if it goes well I will bring the Tiger. I'm going to nick some fuel before we leave. Now we've got cargo in, it was light cargo, but can we take heavy cargo out? We'll find out. I think the Derry, it's got a massive amount of power. I think it should be up to it. That power down the hill at 30 miles an hour. Whether the Tiger can come down, I need to go and get the trailer. And it can pick up 4 brick. I was looking square at the map and I never saw the pickup sign, because your little yellow arrows, they point up or down, and I never even saw the arrow pointing up, so when I could pick something up from here. So I was all set to disappear off onto another map, but now if the Tiger gets stuck, we have got the ANK, which we can go in used to help pull it out. I'm going to leave this parked here and switch the engine off. I'm going to jump into the Tiger. Where did I leave the trailer? Where did I leave its trailer? Its trailer is at the fuel station. So this set might have a, we need a bit of fuel, but mind you, we are going to the fuel station. This might have a bit more trouble getting in and out. It's not got the power of the dairy, but we'll see. Flying off any cliffs. Well, we've only got the 2 missions really, apart from logging and the smaller ones. I don't really want to do any of the smaller missions. I like to stick to the main ones. And I'm not going to do any logging, even though it might be easier on this map. I don't want to go through the rigmarole of paying all that money for all the trailers again just to earn. If I ever get the inkling to come back to this map, it'll always be something I can do later on. Pick up this trailer, grab some fuel. Kind of chuffed that I saved myself a good half an hour's worth of driving going back and forth there, but it shows how I could miss things. I could be steering something really obvious and then just completely miss it and end up spending 20 minutes doing something I didn't really need to do. But I get a sneaking suspicion I've done that before, just missed the glare on the obvious. Done it the hard way. My mum says I drive too fast on the icy roads. And she's probably right a bit, but after a lot of driving, you kind of just want to put your foot down and kind of go for it. See, I've missed my turning because it's down there. I need to turn around. I wonder if this what is for, this turning circle, somewhere to turn around. No wide vehicles. Do not follow sat nav. I suppose we're not wide, are we? We're long. It does not say do no long vehicles. But we'd put a warehouse down here, really. I suppose, you know, you're out in the somewhere, anywhere. You don't. I mean, I'm not living in experts. Living in Alaska expert. I mean, it could have been built a long time ago, like in the 1600s, and just been upgraded ever since. And you get some city guy, not really a city guy, but out of towner, telling them where they should have put the warehouse. If I walk into the shop, they'll spit on the floor. There's that out of town bloke who thinks he knows what he's doing around here. Telling us where to put our warehouses. Mind you, I'm the only one who comes back and forth. It looks pretty new though, in all honesty, when you look at the building. Oh. Stop complaining, Alex. Get on with it. So we need another 4 brick is what we're going to need. Not winch connected. No. Cargo. 4 brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And brake. I'm going to grab a bit more fuel because we might as well use it out of the containers that we're not going to go past that often. The way in and way out of this place isn't that bad overall. At first I was a bit worried because I didn't know which way, and it looked, you know, really bad though. It wasn't too bad. As we tip over and end up in the river. Now I'm going to try and pull both at the same time. I'm going to try to use the derry to pull this as well, but I'm not too sure it's going to work that well. Sometimes it's more effort than what it's worth. No, so I don't think I can even attach that onto there, can I? No. Can't attach anything onto the rear of this trailer. What happens if I... Yeah, you can't even attach onto the back of that. Anyway, so I'm going to have to do it in a single litter anyway. Bit of a bummer, but I suppose it's not the longest, hardest drive. Go in. I need to make the most out of that high gear. Because it really does, I mean, it's just powering it was just way up this hill. And you get all the little damage off all the little rocks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Just show a bit of caution going over the rocks, they tend to be a bit more forgiving. Now, if my brain serves me correctly, we need an oversized cargo next. On the next, after this mission, the next major delivery, we need oversized cargo, which we can get from the aerodrome at the bottom. Now, oversized cargo needs a 4-slotter, which is this trailer, which is the only trailer we've got. Every time, I always end up nudging. Oh, I missed it that time. I usually end up nudging that trailer. And every time I go past it, I think, oh, I'll miss it this time. I miss it this time. And I always end up hitting it. I like driving in my first person, but it's a bit trickier just to see where exactly your tyres are. I always feel like I've got a bit of better control, and the roads make a bit more sense when you're in first person. So that's 4 bricks. Now I know pretty sure that this one is 2 oversized cargo, and we get the oversized cargo down here. So that would mean using 4 concrete slab. It means using the Tiger and the AMK for bricks. Now we've got all the bricks and concrete slab, so that's what I'm going to do. Instead of using this, I'm going to take this now down to the aerodrome. I'm going to pick up an oversized load and come back with it. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Make it a bit of a round trip. But I'm really, really, really happy that I kept this Derry long on. It's been the perfect truck for this map, especially with the ice tyres. See, I'm stuck on a rock there. That same old rock every time. But it has been the perfect truck. It's got all the power, all the guts. Come on, what we're stuck on? Or is that just my gearage? Ah, come off it. Anyway. For this map. So I don't know what it's going to be like with mud tyres on, or you know, on different maps, but I've never really tried it off-road. Well, I've tried it off-road. I suppose I took that drilling site, didn't I? And it did okay, and that's not even with full mud tyres. So. It does do off-roading alright, but it won't need any chain tyres. Because I'm still thinking of me ones to take to Asia. And we need a good low saddle low. You know, and this is a perfectly good saddle low. And I don't think this truck will be any good over in Russia. So it could be a good candidate to take to the Asia map. But I've only unlocked the first map on that. I've not even gone and unlocked any more other regions. So I don't know. We could go to the next map and it just be a mud fest. And I've took all the trucks that are good on long straight roads there and we're getting it all wrong. Now I'm going to go the long way around just because I like driving on tarmac. I think we've finished with the Kenworth on this map for the time being, unless there's any more, because that's got the saddle high on it, and I think we've done all the big trailer jobs. Like it says only this Cargo Apocalypse and the Supreme Order that I really want to do. But I've only really looked at this one and the first bit of the Supreme Order. But I know the next bit, the Supreme Order. We've got these two. We've got to go warehouse back to the two places in Mountain One. But then it's off to Pedro Bay again. Nice sunny Pedro Bay to do some stuff down there. I've not worked out what we need and what trucks to use yet for that. And if we were a trucking firm now, we should invest in a helicopter, in all honesty. One of them ones that carry cargo underneath it. We could just fly over everything. So we want an oversized cargo. One of them. Not there though, on my truck preferably. V, remove cargo. Whoosh. Now we're going to bring this back to it's one of the warehouses, isn't it? It is. Two oversized cargo, either to the warehouse or the factory. It's either or, one of them. And we are going to cut across the mud this time. Here we go. Boom, full send. I'm going to grab a bit of gas. I mean, in all honesty, if you think about it, we could have done like a round trip. We could have used this to drop off a cargo now, pick up another 4 bricks, come back, pick up another cargo, and then go back again. But saying that, we need 4 concrete slabs, so I think, actually... no, you know what, I'm not going to use that one. Actually, where we drop this cargo, we can pick up slabs from. I'm pretty sure we can. We'll have a look and choose the right one. this is where I'm going to get some juice because there's a lot more of it. One day I'll remember what all my buttons do. Changing view while hitting handbrakes and changing gears. And you look back and you look at it, most of this map has been shifting stuff about with this truck. So they give you this truck fully knowing that it's capable of. And like on that Asia map, they'd give us a tractor knowing there's farming work. But there is a better tractor. They give us a bad tractor and then they give us a good one. But I've heard that's a bit further in and a bit harder to unlock. So if we want concrete block for the next one, that's metal beams. No, hang on. We want concrete slab. Pretty sure that says we can pick up concrete slab from there. So I want to go to this one. So that is the second turning. So if I go straight down here, I might block myself in there. I may have done. Straight down there, straight down there. What I'm going to do actually, I reckon I've blocked the road. This out the way. Jump back in there. Handbrake off. Suspension's taking a bit of a banging around. They always will, I think. Ah, just not turning circle on that. So I'm hoping now, it should work, if we switch tasks, it should let us drop this off. Wrong button. If we switch tasks to this one, start tracking. Cargo management. No. Cargo management. No, hang on. 3. Unload that. Yes, that's let us do that. Now if we go back and go to Cargo Apocalypse. Tracking. We need 4 concrete slab, which we should be able to get 2 of here. 1, 2. So that can then be the start of us going back. Now what I'm also going to do is set myself up for the next video. So I don't know how long we've been recording, but I do know that I need to be somewhere. I have something set. So what I'm actually going to do is, if you think about it now, we've delivered 4 brick and we need to deliver another 4, which we've got in the Tega. We need to deliver 4 concrete slab and we've got 2 already on the Derry Longhorn, leaving us need another 2 concrete slab to deliver. And this truck right here will be able to carry 2 of them. Now it does mean we'll have a lot of trucks in the same place, but it's moment in time. I don't care because I like getting the job done. It's a big job and I want it done, so it's what I'm going to do. Into the rally car of trucks, the ANK. I feel like I should have a co-driver telling me easy left, 6 right, 14 to water, caution. But we did not need the big engine in this. It just ate more gas, and it's, I mean, look at it, it's just doing it perfectly fine without it. But then we have got the big spare engine, which I am going to put into endurance. The P16. Oh, is our favourite. These bloody things, man. Bam. Look at that damage it does to them. It's ridiculous. They should have it when you're buying trucks. It should say, oh, it's got this and it's got that, but it'll get beat up by traffic cones. Be careful. It can pull 400 ton up a vertical icy cliff, but if you put it up against a traffic cone, it'll get annihilated. Should have a warning. That should be the warning. So here we are. Handbrake, cargo, concrete slab, and concrete slab. So we've got all the stuff we need loaded up and ready to go. So next time, it's going to be a back and forth, a back and forth, and a back and forth to the warehouse over here. And then they'll all be done. And then once again, I'm going to bring the big derry down here to pick up the oversized cargo and take that back. So let's see what we need. So that'll be that cargo apocalypse done. And then we need Master Supreme. So then we'll need one concrete slab and cement. Now we can get cement there, which is good. Which is really good. But I'm sure we need quite a lot of cement. We need, so after that's done, we need 1, 2. We need 2 cement. So we can get 2 cement and 2 concrete. We can't get concrete slab out of there, can we? Because why would we be delivering concrete slabs to where we need concrete slabs? Warehouse. Yeah, concrete blocks. Log station. Factories. We can't get concrete slabs. So let me look at the mission. Supreme order. So we can do that bit, and then we need to go and deliver to the factory. The aerodrome. Cargo, and concrete slab. So we know we get concrete slab. Let's just start tracking this. Pedro, concrete slab. So, well, what we could do there, if we've got both the ANK and Waffle Alert, by the way, if we've got the ANK and Rocky the Tiger, we could load them up, one with concrete slab. We need to know where to get slab. Well, if we get cement, we get 1 cement. No, hang on. That's 1. Oh, what's going on there? So that's, a slab is a 2. So that'd be 3. And that'd be 3. And then we need a beam. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Pardon me, French. But we could get slabs. We've got a concrete slab. It'll just mean driving through and picking up more concrete slabs. So if they came back this way, can we get cement from there? Can we get cement from any of these places? Factory, metal beams. Get cement from in there, but I don't know if that's worth it. So you could get your slab and cement from in there. Warehouse. No, you can get your slab and cement from there and there. So we could just bring them back, pick up slab and cement, and drive off down there. And because they would be going to, not that one. Pedro Bay factory, stock loading and warehouse. So Pedro Bay, stock loading, warehouse, and factory is probably one of them. So what's going to the factory? Concrete slab and metal beams. So metal beams might mean just driving back, picking it up and bringing it in to the warehouse loading. So that'll be a start. And then the last one is to White Valley factory, oil rig, slabs, cargo container, and cargo container. So where do we get cargo container from? I thought we got cargo container from here. No, is that Northport only cargo container? Yeah. To where? To the aerodrome, the oil rig service site. So that's just back and forth again. So there's quite a lot of work there, but that's it. Some sort of plan organised, and I will see you next time.